Hi, this is Paladin Jim here again. Boy, have I got some interesting news for you. As I was writing my book for the OCD sufferer, um, I discovered something. Okay, listen. Do you know what a partial reinforcement is? Okay, a partial reinforcement is a reward that reinforces a behavior partially. Not completely, but partially. So you're not fully rewarded. That's what cigarette smoking is. See, you get a partial reinforcing buzz from the cigarette, which is your endorphins. Okay, and it's a type of endorphin that you can only get from smoking. And this and this um, leaves you down, and so you want more. See, it's like, and it wears off so fast, and then what are you gonna do? You don't have that endorphin anymore, so you gotta smoke again, freak your system out, buzz, and then it wears off really fast, and bang, you're back on it again because it's never a full reward. It's never a full reinforcing reward. If it was like food, you'd feel full for a long time, and when it wears off, well, hey, you just get hungry again, kind of thing. It's not absolutely necessary to eat. Really, you can survive off the water for many, many days. Jesus Christ fasted for 40 days and 40 nights just drinking water, and that's all. He didn't eat nothing. He didn't eat anything. Anyways, the whole point is, what are you really accomplishing with this cigarette? Nothing. What does the endorphins accomplish? Nothing. But slavery. That's all it accomplishes. It accomplishes nothing. But in that instance, what I want you to figure out something here, okay? I want you to understand that the cognition, okay, affects the affect or mood and the behavior, okay? A equals B equals C, okay? Now, if you have an external event or a cerebral event, okay, it will cause an effect on your affect or mood and cause you to behave in a consequential way that is very unappealing, okay, like smoking. So what you do is you reattribute your behavior to the disturbed affect, which causes you to change your cognitive perception of what's going on, especially the environment. Okay? Now, at that point, you can see where the reinforcing comes from, right? Because all you got to do is basically change your behavior to the cigarette. If you reattribute the smoking, you understand, the cigarette becomes obsolete in a sense because all you have to do is just find something else better than the cigarette to accomplish, like a hobby, that the accomplishment is more rewarding than the cigarette. Now, you don't want it partially rewarding because if it is, it will reinforce you to keep doing that for the rest of your life, and you'll be addicted to that. And then that will be a problem too, and you'll have to break that habit. So not a good idea, partial reinforcements. Okay? They're not good. Even gambling's like that, and that's a nasty thing. You get hooked on that, or even alcohol. If alcohol's your thing, you got a problem. It's the same thing as smoking. All drugs, same thing. Now, the best thing I can tell you is, if you want, you can classically condition yourself as a partial, not a partial, but classically condition yourself as a reinforcer, okay? A reinforcing reward, okay? How you do that is simply this. As you smoke, okay, what you want to do is, I want you to understand that endorphin buzz, okay? Now just think to yourself, pray to God, take 3 deep breaths, Like this. Okay, watch. Amen. And what you're doing there is you're doing something that's constructive. There is an accomplishment in it, and you're anchoring or classically conditioning yourself to be rewarded by something else other than the nicotine or endorphins. Because really, it's not the nicotine; it's the endorphins you want. It's not the nicotine. The nicotine just has that nasty little habit of creating those certain endorphins that you can get any which way. And I showed you a nice way of getting the endorphins the same way, and it works. That's all it is. You know, you're smoking more air than you are nicotine, anyways. So take 3 deep breaths and say a prayer to God to help you get off the cigarette smoking, or say a prayer for somebody, anybody, and just let out amen. And in that faith, and I mean faith is in the unseen, so it takes faith, okay? And then faith is an accomplishment, okay? That faith that you accomplish with, okay, is a great reinforcer, and it's a classical conditioner too. Amen. It works great. And boy, smoking, man, what is that?